Angel Bruno. Say hello to Angel. How we doing, guys? We good? Feeling good? So a little about me. I'm Puerto Rican. Like you said, my name's Angel, but I usually go by my last name, Bruno. Most people know me as Bruno just because as a Puerto Rican, I'm pretty rarely the only angel in the room. That's like our Jamal. I'm from Newark, man. Over there, it's like fucking Spanish Harlem. You could throw a rock, hit another Puerto Rican named Angel. Matter of fact, I go to the bodega by my crib. There's two of them in there. They're both working the counter. One of them works the counter. The other one just kind of sits in a stool behind him like this, pretends he doesn't see the line. I got curious one day. I'm like, yo, what's he doing back there? What does he do? He's like, oh, he making the sandwiches. I'm like, oh, so can I get a sandwich? Can I get like a ham and cheese or something? He's like, no, right now, no sandwiches. The fuck? That's it. That's the thing, man, with Latinos, with cancel culture nowadays, you can't cancel a Latino, man. We got job security, you feel me? Like, if I get canceled today, I can't do this comedy shit tomorrow. I'll be working at my cousin's bodega next week. I'll be making the sandwiches. So, a little about me. I just started therapy, which is pretty cool. BetterHelp. You guys know about BetterHelp? Yeah, it's like all online. You can interface with your therapist, like over text. You can FaceTime them, you know. It's pretty cool. What they don't tell you, though, is that limits you to having a therapist that can competently use an iPhone. Now, I want everybody to picture a therapist in their head, right? Like, if you Google image search a therapist, what's going to come up, right? Picture that in your head. Do you think that old white man with a beard knows how to use an iPhone? That Galileo-looking motherfucker that we all just pictured, right? You think he knows what FaceTime is? You think he doesn't still call it a video chat? Let's be real, guys. So that limits me. I'm going to get a therapist. They're going to be around my age, right? 20s, 30s. You think I'm going to go to a therapist my age, bro? A millennial therapist? That's like having a fat personal trainer. Like, what advice could you possibly have for me? Can you imagine I go to my therapist, tell him my problems? So yeah, like I'm broke, I'm depressed, still live at home because jobs aren't paying enough and rent is too high. They're like, I know, right? God. That sucks. That super sucks, man. Let me know when you figure that one out. That'd be good, helpful information to have. So I'm 23 years old. It's a weird age, right? I feel like I'm still growing up in a lot of ways, but in other ways I feel grown. Like I just started using "I'm a grown-ass man" as an excuse not to do things, which is pretty cool. I got out of wearing Christmas pajamas that way. My mom wanted me to wear matching Christmas pajamas. I said, Mom, I'm a grown-ass man. I'm not doing that. But then the next day she had to make a doctor's appointment for me, so it's a give and take, you know. If she doesn't make the call, then I got a game plan with her before I make the call. Like, Mom, what do I say to the lady? Okay, she's gonna say that, then what do I say back? God forbid the lady goes off script, says something I'm not prepared for. Now I gotta put her on hold. Yo, Ma. She said she don't have the insurance information. Tell her check again. My mom said, can you check again? Oh, shit. Now I done blew my cover. Now she knows I'm a 10-year-old with a grown man voice, man. Now I just gotta tag out. Take me out, coach. I'll get him next week. Growing up is weird, man. You know when I think growing up really starts? In like early childhood, I think. You remember in school when they used to line us up and make us piss and shit on command? You remember that bullshit? Remember that? Fellas, you know how there's always that one kid pulls his pants all the way down to pee at the urinal? And he'll choose the urinal, which is crazy to me. Like, the stall will be open, he'll choose the urinal. That's a confident-ass kid, man. That kid's gonna be president someday, for real. You know what I would do if I thought I had to whip my whole ass out to pee at the urinal? I would hold it, is what the fuck I would do. I would hold it till I got home. And what do you do when you see that kid? You don't tell him, right? You don't want to be the one to break the news to that kid, so like, and I feel like that's an adult decision. Like, that's the first fully adult decision you make, right? To assess somebody else's situation and be like, no, he's not ready. He's not ready. He has to earn it. He's the only one in this room with his ass out. He has to figure that shit out, you know? Yeah, so, right, so I'm Puerto Rican, right? So, it's a weird, you know, it's the only race you have to prove that you are, you know? Like, I could tell people I'm white and get away with it, right? With my skin tone, I could tell people I'm half black, and they're like, okay, sure. He wears a lot of hats. That makes sense. With Latinos, it's like, where are you from? Do you speak it? What's your social, proof of address? I might have been speaking to an ICE agent, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. That might be what happened. You guys are cool, man. I appreciate y'all. My name's Angel.